17th day of college. Day 17 of college, Tuesday. I didn't film any vlog for the last week and a half. There is the main reason for this: 4 essays to do this week, not this week, this month. 3 or 4 worksheets. But I have 2.5 weeks, more or less. 3 weeks even. Maybe 3 weeks. It's all fine. Important day, because today I'm back to vlogging, and also I'm submitting the first essay of the year. Judo later, as usual, for Tuesday, and so it goes on. This is the first essay submission of the year, romanticism essay, which is on William Blake. It's about what distinguishes the state of innocence from the state of experience in Blake, Songs of Innocence and of Experience, which is kind of a 2-volume work, which he wrote Songs of Innocence first in 1789 and wrote Songs of Experience, and then he added that in to the volume in a new edition. When you submit an essay on UCD, you have to do it twice. You have to submit the print copy, which is what I'm going to go do now. Basically that's just for the tutor to mark and correct and give you feedback on. Then you also have to submit it online through what they call SafeAssign, which is basically so they can scan it and check for plagiarism. A little bit of a pain because you have to do everything twice. But so now I'm just going to go put the cover sheet on this, and then you have to sign a book as having submitted the essay. That's the way the School of English does it. History is different, you just put it in the letterbox. That was the first essay submitted to the School of English for this year. Now I gotta go to the library. I don't have the book I need. Looking for a copy of What is the Third Estate by Abbé Sieyès, but they didn't have it, but hopefully they'll get it back in. I just came up to the 5th floor in the library to see if I could get into my classroom. It's not my classroom, but see if I could get into the empty classroom. So you've seen it in other vlogs, but there's a class in here. There's more classes in there than that before. Slight cloudiness of that footage, but it's shot through these windows. I'm in the other tunnel in Newman. There's the library tunnel, which is kind of there, and then this tunnel joins Newman with Tierney, which is the administrative. It's a cool tunnel because there's rarely anyone in it, as you can see. On there. These windows which look out over campus, and I was thinking about time lapses, and then I realized obviously this is the place to come for time lapses. Now the only problem is that they're quite cloudy. The tunnel is actually heated, and there's like these heated pipes all along the side. Right, so I've killed more or less that hour between romanticism and critical theory. Started second year, everyone said, oh god, you're going to do critical theory, you're going to hate it. And while I don't hate it, it would be fair to say that it's not the most stimulating experience of my life. It's not the content though, it's really the way they teach it. I mean, trying to introduce a completely new field of intellectual thought every week in an hour and 40 minutes total, plus your own reading. It's very problematic. It's the typical thing of like an English undergraduate module trying to get in a huge amount of data very quickly just because they feel they need to know it. a lecture, Michel Foucault on biopolitics and the way the state controls society as a political problem. Okay, but then she tried to use kind of the collective refugee crisis as a collective example for this. And then someone in the audience, the class, someone put up her hand and said, well, I work in a refugee center in Germany and it's not like that. We're not, systematically crushing the life out of every refugee who comes to us. The lecturer didn't really want to hear that, I think, but it was a little awkward. Now it's 2:25. I've gotten the fabled chicken fillet roll. Someone said to me you need to do an actual proper review of the chicken fillet roll, which I will do, but not today. Today I'm gonna go and try and start a worksheet. I got through one exercise out of 3 now. I don't really like how long the first one took. It's gotten considerably colder since the last vlog, which was today's 18, not 17. I got the numbers mixed up. The last vlog was on day 11, and I was still in the denim jacket, and it was a lot warmer. But now, winter cold. So now, judo time. We learned a new throw, which we already knew, but it's a new throw because we learned it again. That is right, Calvin. Josh just kicked my ass. So
hey, you got a good Tai Tashi. You're gonna whip that way.
So judo was finished. Now it's time to go home. I want you to shout, Dan.
Yes, definitely.
Scream your